All right. Good morning, everyone. This is Ultra. Welcome back to another Sunday Ultra show, and I hope that everybody is doing fine this weekend. They're staying out of trouble and all that nice good stuff, and everybody's healthy. But we are over here on Four Fields. We are starting out with, luckily enough, $300 is all we have. But we do have machinery and a few things like that. There's a few things about this map that it's quite interesting, especially here on the farm, because let me see if I can get to it. This right here, I didn't know. Let me see. Of course, it wants to auto save. So basically, this is your production change that's built into the farm. I mean, you can make freaking cake out of here. I mean, it's just your I guess on-site production, I reckon. So if you bring, the way I'm reading this, if you bring wheat in, it's going to make flour. But this is the part that I don't understand. How do you get pig food out of just flour? EUK. So that is kind of what we're going to test, because we do have some wheat that needs to be harvested. So you can bring your fabric in here and it will make the clothes. So pretty much just, I guess, everything. Lime, 300 rock, 300 water. It'll make you lime. So interesting, to say the least. Very, very interesting. So let's, I need to, a few settings I need to fix up. No, I want that on 0. Because it's something I did not think about just yet. Now, another thing about this map, I am going to turn seasons off because there's a reason. With seasons off on this map, your crop will grow back in 2 months. With seasons on, it takes longer. So it is what it is, and I'm gonna kind of do it that way to see how it works. I don't know. I've never really, I mean, I know this map, but officially never really got to play on it. So that is that. Let's see here. Crop destruction, we want that off. Periodic plowing. Field stones. I'm not got to worry about doing that right now. I can turn it back on later. Lime required. Weeds off. We want dirt fast. Yeah. I'm not gonna go crazy here. Well, we don't need none of that. Alright, well, catch a quick save right quick. And we will get this show on the road. Now, there is more here. So this, on the end of here, is... Okay, what is that again? Okay, so it's going to help you make your TMR. Lime over here as well. Pig food over here as well. So I'm wondering if that other one I was looking at, if I have to make the pig food and add that in. See, I don't understand. But anyway, so it's showing here 3,000 grass is going to give you 3,000 hay in this other section of the production. let's see here. Okay, cow farm production, and then you have cow farm supply, which a lot of that's not gonna pertain to us right now, because what I've done is I've always do cattle. It's like it's a nonstop thing with me. So I figured I would stop, and I had found this building. It's not really a storage building. It is a cow pasture building, sort of. Cow barn, or I mean sheep barn. Excuse me. I'll get it right here in a minute. So it turns your lights on. So it's your unloading zone for your feed. I think straw as well. Let's see here. Your spawn locations right here for this barn. Now this is the same barn that's on my time-lapse series, so that's the reason why I have access to that. And then we have another sheep barn over here. Matter of fact, this one over here, the one I just went through, well, that was so weird. Why did that happen? I don't know. I think it holds 400 sheep. And this one over here, I think is, I don't remember. Hold on, let me get over here and look. I don't remember exactly. This holds 300. So that's 700 sheep altogether, something like that. So we will eventually get to that, and but right off the bat, and then here's your silo, storage for equipment right here a little bit. Now there is a German version of the same map. It's just the buildings are different, houses in a different spot. I took the house out because I want to eventually put down something else than what was here. But it's pretty much about it, I think, as far as the farm goes. I don't know if anybody else have seen this map before. That's the reason why I ask, is I want to know if y'all want me to do like a flyover or something like that. But we're gonna get the harvester. I'm gonna get going harvesting on this wheat here, because we're going to be putting all the wheat into our productions, because I am really kind of curious about that. Not really sure. I did not want to get in the truck. I did not. No, I did not. Why do you want to be a pain in my butt? No pain butt. Thank you. Alright, hold on a second. So, we need to do this. Maybe I can find it. There it is. Come on. So, originally this field was one big field. It's still pretty big. So I kind of broke it down, half and half type thing. Still plenty of wheat. I don't think that's gonna be much of a change, so it should work, hopefully. Nice Ideal, Massey Ferguson, not bad. Whoa, car. Header could be a little bigger. That would be awesome. But we will go with what we got. But I hope everybody has been doing good this weekend. Everybody's healthy, like I say. Alright, let's see if we can get this. I'm sure I got that turned on. Yep, I do. I don't know how long this is going to frickin' actually take. I might need to... How did I just gain another $100? Interesting. There's got to be something on the map that's collecting money. I just don't know what it is. I'm not going to complain. I will take the extra. So I painted out this center, where the grass is, and put those trees down through there. I don't know. The field's big enough as it is. I figured I'd split it up some. I mean, even those two sections are still pretty big. So, but it should work out, I hope. Probably going to have quite a lot of bells, I'm pretty sure. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this map before. I know DJ Goham did a few videos with it, so on it. So I'm pretty sure everybody has seen it. I just never really freaking took the time to play on it. So I was like, okay, well, here we are. I would hire a helper, but I don't have enough money to freaking really kind of pay him. So I don't think I want to do that. But I do want to thank everybody just this past week. have a little influx of viewers and subscribers, so I really appreciate that very much. I always try to let you know, that I do appreciate it very much so. And welcome to Ultra Productions. I try to bring you the best content I possibly can make, and I hope that y'all enjoy it. I always try to wait I try to do it. I don't always do it, but try to wait to the end of the field like that. Otherwise, your straw's not out there in the grass. Just gives it a cleaner look. Don't always do it though, because I ain't perfect in any kind of way. Let me tell you that. No, not. You really ask yourself, what's perfect? Ain't nobody ever, you can strive to be, be that, but, truthfully and honestly, and, it's not to be mean, but you're never going to achieve it, but it is still good to strive for that, because it helps, with confidence and all that good stuff. Good morning, Bryce. Good morning. How you doing, sir? Hope everything is great with you. Welcome in. Here we are over here in Four Fields. I know the map. I know it well enough, I guess. I just never played on it, really. It was one of those maps where, you watch somebody do a map tour of it and then you move on. I don't know. Just never played on it. So I figured before 25 comes out, I'm going to start checking out some maps that I have never been on. For some odd reason, the way I've chosen not to, or it didn't really at the time wasn't something that I was looking for or whatever, but so that's what we're doing. So starting off, we're looking at Four Fields. I do have a time-lapse series that I'm doing right now. I got 2 parts out. Third part will be out tomorrow. Hope that everybody's enjoying those. That's over on Terre Haute. One of my friends told me to download this map. Yeah, it's not bad. I know GJ Goham. He had he's done a few videos on this map. So it is not a bad map. It is done by Omatana. She's done this map, and she's done what is it called? I can't think of the name of it now. Hinterland. She did that too. Well, she's got a lot of other mods that she's done too. Silo. There's a silo system that she made a long time ago. Really good one. I use it like all the time. So she's very good modder. She knows what she's doing. Whoa! All right, there. Hold your horses. Where you going? Hold them reins back. Ugh. Let's go get our truck and unload this thing. Not a tractor, a truck. Come on. God, when I press that button, I want you to move. What are you doing? This one, do I have to use this big frickin' damn thing? No, I do not. I don't want to use this just yet. So we will put him back, actually. And we will grab a tractor with a regular trailer that we do have over there that I didn't realize until just now. Alright. Let's see what we got here. That's going to be our grass tractor, I think. And then we do have, I cannot see it because I'm not in the building. Of course, John Deere 410 and a D-Spar. And you know what? I have not messed with that in a while. So we'll grab him. Same color as the harvester, so you know we'll keep it going. Let's see here. One of them's okay. Well, it's this green one right here. Come on, sometime today. See, I just gained another $100. What the hell is going on? There's got to be something that's on the farm that's collecting money, and I just don't know what it is. I mean, I'm not complaining in any kind of way. It's just like to know what it is. What's causing it? Because I started out with 300, and then once I started harvesting, I noticed there was another 100 that was added to it, and now there's another 100 that just got added to it again. So there's something that's giving me like 100 of in-game hour, I guess. I don't know. I don't have no mods that do that, so I'm not really sure what that would be. So Bryce, if you're still there, how was my my voice coming through? Game audio good? All that? How's it sound for you? Always kind of curious in the beginning of the stream to ask somebody that. That way I know that everything is working correctly. There's no issues that we need to fix. All right. Now, later on in the stream, I have a little, I guess you could call it a surprise. I'm gonna show off some of my map that I'm building right now. No one has ever seen it whatsoever. Something I've been working on for quite a while, actually. So, but that'll be later on. Mainly doing it because I want some feedback. I kind of want people to see what I'm kind of working on. That way I can get, like I said, any kind of feedback whatsoever on it. If anybody has ideas or anything like that, I'm very open to it. Or something that maybe they're looking for in a map that they could tell me, you know, what they're looking for. That way maybe I can do something about that, you know, make it nice. Because after I get done with it, I'm gonna pretty much package it. It's gonna go on my website, on my itch.io page. So I already have one map on there now, and it's more of an edit. This one here is completely from scratch. So it's not an edit. It's pretty much just, I'm just using pretty much a blank map. So I didn't create that part of it. I'm just creating all the elements and this and that, buildings, all that stuff. Roads, you name it, you know, what makes up a map. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, stick around. Or, you know, come back and see us here in a little bit or something like that. And I will kind of make a rundown with it. It's still a lot of work to be done, but it's starting to come together a little bit here and there. It's just a first look at it, and then after that I'll start doing like little updates here and there until I'm done with it. I'll wait for that to finish pumping out. And when I'm pumping out on the grass, it just, you know, like I said earlier, it looks cleaner that way. Now this might be probably boring to y'all, but you know, it's kind of part of the process, man. I mean, we all love this game. I love this game. I mean, I've been playing Farm Sim since 2013, so I mean, gotta be something I love about it. It's more of a Farm Sim addiction now. It is the #1 game I do play. I think it's because a lot of it, I know you've all probably heard this before, but my idea behind why I love it so well is that there's so many things that you can do in so many different ways. And I think that is what makes it good for me. You know, you can build something, you can take your time and create and do detail work. I mean, you can, you know, just do straight farming. You could do realistic farming. I mean, you name it. Pretty much. You can build a racetrack and freaking race with your friends. I mean, come on. What other game out there right now allows you to do all that? It's like Farm Sim is turned into multiple games into one package. You ain't getting that in any other game I know of. And if there is one like that, leave a comment. Let me know. Tell me which one it is, because I'd be interested in that. Always. I remember there used to be an old racing game. It was called Toka Race Driver 3. And that game had all the cars. I mean, you name it, that freaking game had it. It was just, for at the time, it was back in PS2 days. But at the time, it was never done as far as I know. And that was pretty awesome. I mean, you had snowmobiles in it. I mean, come on. You can't, in a racing game, you can't get into nothing better than that. I mean, four-wheelers had lawnmower racing. I mean, touring car racing. I mean, all of it. This is crazy. Monster trucks had that in it too. No, that's a game I'd love to see redone. That would be awesome. But I do see Wreckfest is making a comeback, starting to be popular again. Noticed that. Look at that, we got another $100, $600. What? Yeah. Oh man, it's actually slowing down going up this hill. That's crazy. I mean, it's not really a flat map. I mean, there's parts of it that's flat, but you get up in these fields up in here, and there's an actual hill here. It's not bad. I ain't complaining. I like that though. Alright, let's back you up. Get you moved over a little bit. Pipe out. We'll go grab our tractor. We gotta go all the way around in front of the farm anyway, so I need to go and look and see what we have that's collecting money, because I know I don't have a mod that does that. No, I do not. Alright, we're going to kind of hop out here. Go around here. I don't know if it's something that's just on a farm or somewhere else on the map. I just don't know what it is that's collecting money. So I mean, this is here. That's not doing it. This is the silo. I know that's not going to do it. Man, there's really nothing here that I can see that's causing that. I just don't know what it is. I mean, it's fine that it's doing it. I just want to know for what reason. I do know. Interesting. Woo! Power sliding. Hee. You seen anybody power slide with a tractor and a trailer before? Welcome everybody, welcome in. Welcome to the Ultra Sunday Show. We're over here on 4 Fields. I've always seen this map, just never played on it before, so I figured before 25 hits, we would look at different maps here now and again. Ones I have never played on. So kind of get our fix in before all that happens. But welcome in. Alright, well, let's get back in Hollisaw. So I was thinking maybe, so I do have it, let's see here. We're going to see if I can set a course for, I don't know if it's going to let me do it or not. I think it's going to do it for the whole freaking field because I did split it up. Yeah, it's going to make us do it for the whole field. Okay, so that's not going to work. Alrighty then. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it is. Huh. It is going to... Oh, okay. Hold on. That's interesting. So let's bring up that again. I did not even see that. Alright, so I'll bring that over. I think one headwind's enough because I've already done the headwind on it, but he's going to go around it anyway. Clockwise. Headwind corners smooth. Rounded. We'll leave it as smooth. Let's see, automatic. Where's plans? Okay. Alright, so let's generate that. Yep, there it is. There's a generation. I'll pack that up. And we'll start job. And see what he's doing here. Okay, so I had a feeling that was going to happen. It's counting. What? That makes no sense. I mean, this is our field too, so it's not like a big deal. You're up early. Can't hang out much, but I'll be in and out. Hey, no problem there, Nacho. You're very, very welcome. Always. Appreciate you stopping in now. Awesome stuff. Alright, so let me move this damn trailer out of the way because I'm not sure what the frick this dumbass is doing. Oh, they're gonna hit this fucking tree over here. Of course you are. Okay, so we might have to forego that because I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. So apparently it is not going to. Wasn't sure. So what I'm going to do now, we'll get rid of that. So, like I said earlier, I mean, we started out with like $300, and then it kept adding $100 to us. I mean, of course, that cost us money because that was pretty much a paid helper. Which Courseplay lately is, I don't know, it's weird because every time I use it, it's, you know, even if I turn that part of it off to where we don't have to pay the helper while it's Courseplay is turned on, it's still charging no matter what you do. So I don't know. I think it needs an update. I don't think Coursplay's been updated in a little while if I can remember. I don't think so. And I don't think it's probably going to get an update either because, you know, it's so close to 25 like it is. But I don't know. It would be nice if it was updated because it's kind of funky right now. Just a little bit. But like I said earlier, I was talking about we're gonna look at today in today's stream. We are going to be looking at another map. It's actually the one I'm building. Haven't showed anybody any of it, any of the kind of work I'm doing, any of that kind of thing. So it's a first look for everybody. And then after that, as I move forward with it, I'm gonna do little updates videos here and there. And I hope that y'all might be interested in that. I know I definitely am because I mean, I love doing that. It's my favorite thing about Farm Sim. Finish unloading. There we go. So Nacho Man. So I think you said that you was you're leaving out for Texas either by tomorrow or Tuesday. Because I think you're still packing, so know how that goes. I've been in your shoes. I've done that too many times. I cared never to do it again if I can help it. If I can help it. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon or Tuesday morning. Yeah. Well, I hope that you have a safe trip. So I have a curious question, and I know you've already probably heard this question probably a million times, but are you releasing your series here soon while you're making that move? Bad boy gamer. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, sir. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, you're healthy. It's Sunday, so, you know. Games are you playing? Still in pain. I'm very, very sorry to hear that you're still in pain. I will so say a prayer for you, brother. I know how pain is. Yes, I haven't settled on a date yet, though. I got you. I got you. I got a date for you. Now? No, I'm just playing. So here's the question, though. Are you done with it, Nacho? I mean, or you still have some work to be done? "3 days till I see a new vascular doctor." Yeah, until then you're in pain. I'm so sorry. I mean, I know how it is. I know a couple summers ago I had kidney stones real bad, and that was so much pain. I just never want to relive that again. Oh my God, it was so terrible. I mean, really, nachos. What I mean is, if you're not done, I mean, if you're not settled with it, you're not done with it. I would just, I would finish it before you release it. Well, I was going to release it on a weekend that I was going to miss streaming, but as it turns out, I won't be missing any streams. Yeah, I heard you say that. I heard you say something about you wasn't going to miss any streams, so I was like, oh, okay. But I didn't know that was pertaining to that, too. I didn't know. It's just sometimes when I'm watching somebody stream, I for some stupid reason I get busy doing something for somebody else, or I'm sidetracked or whatever because of that. So I don't hear all of that. So I get bits and parts, and I apologize for that. 11 years ago, I had left lung surgery that was way too much pain there. Oh, I bet it was. I meant left. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's that does not sound like no fun whatsoever. Where is my harvester? There it is. So now I think I want to release it on. Oh, dude, release it whenever you feel you're ready. It's fine. Completely understand it. I mean, I know how extensive that is going to be, so I understand. I get it. I just haven't really took the time to work on something like that because I don't. There's a lot of elements that you're putting into it that I wouldn't even begin to know how to do, and that's just honest God's truth. I really wouldn't even begin to know how to do that. been 16 years ago, so I had a double hernia repair done. Gary, damn dude, you have been through the ringer and a half. You need to stop. Stop all that. I know it ain't that easy. It sounds easy, but it ain't. I mean, I get it. I don't want to get done freaking him spitting out your straw. We're either going to pick all this straw up with a damn... Either I'm going to bale it or... I don't know. Probably end up getting baled. There's going to be a lot of bales. Instead of a round baler, because I'm always using those, I think I'm going to start using square balers now. Because I know I do. I got that in my time-lapse series. I'm using a square bale. Kind of like that, though. I like the animation for it. It's pretty good. "13 surgeries altogether." Dude, you've had way too much. You gotta stop having surgeries, man. I mean, as far as surgeries go, I can't really relate to be, I'm just being really honest. I mean, but the pain, I do understand that because I don't deal with pain very well myself. I'm a wimpy, and when it comes to that, episode 2 will be a lot easier than episode 1. Episode 1 set the stage, so it took a long time. Yeah, I can see that, and I can imagine that taking a while. Or Nacho. You like all the nurses, though. Of course you do. Who don't? I mean, I might be getting cut into or anything like that or something like that, but, at least I can get some freaking eye candy to look at, right? Dear God, man. All I can say is God bless you. I know what Nacho's thinking right now. He's like, hell yeah. The only reason why I go see a doctor. Heck, they even give me a bath too. They ask first. Well, of course they're going to ask first. And of course your answer is going to be hell yeah. Let's do it. Probably quite not like that, but... hence the name Bad Boy. I'm a dirty boy. Yeah. I know that. Dirty-minded. Heck, I just pulled them in. Oh my God. So I don't know how old you are, so I can't call you a dirty old man. So I have no idea. I can't say that. But wait a minute, I did just say that, didn't I? Oops, sorry. Moosey, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello to you as well. How are you doing? I'm 49. Okay, okay, you're not old man material yet. No, you are not. I'm like right on the edge of the old man material. Right on the edge. Of course, Nacho would probably say, "No, you are old." And Moosey. The best moose in Farm Sim. Or at least in this community anyway. The only one that I know of. Here you go. The Moose and Scott show. Or the Scott and Moose show. Look at there, I just collected another bit of money. I mean, what the, I have no idea what's doing it. And right now, I'm not complaining. I'm going to leave it alone. Need wild animals in FS25. Yes, we do. I concur with that 100%. Yes, sir. We need wild animals like bears, for one. Let's see. Squirrels. Wild rabbits. Ultra, have you ever played 7D, 2D? What the freak is that? I have no idea what that is. I don't know the abbreviations of what 7D, 2D is. Or is it... Or is it Mises? Moose. Oh, 7 Days to Die. No, I have never played that. Certain games interest me, and then certain games are like, why? I have to ask myself, why? Not saying 7 Days to Die is a why category, but I've never really freaking played it. Now there's a lot of games I don't get to play because I kind of work on a budget and I can't really afford games all the time. Once in a while I will. So that is just the truth of it. I can't, I'm not gonna sit here and say, is that the zombie motorcycle game? Yeah, 7 Days to Die is kind of like, I know what it is. I've just never played it. It's where you're collecting items as you go when you first start out. It's in the zombie apocalypse type scenario. So you got to collect things to survive. Weapons, food, so on. Please chime in if I'm completely wrong, but I don't think I am. I think I'm close. +50 hours, dear Lord. Every 7 days, a blood moon shows up and the zombies attack you. Oh. So you got 6 days to freaking gather all your stuff, is what you're getting at. I got James from the 3Js to play. I have no idea who that is. I almost got a full trailer here. I have to go put it in our stuff. It's the night of the 7th day they attack. Okay, so you got that. You got almost all day up to nighttime. Of course, they're gonna have you attack all at nighttime. That way, you can't. I mean, kind of brings up the fear factor a little bit. I'm pretty sure. And I'm not all that, and to be completely honest, I'm not all that crazy about zombie games too much. I have played the zombie stuff in, I think, one of the Call of Duties, and that was the end of that. I just don't. I mean, that's something that, first off, in all honesty, don't interest me. More of a laid back. I do like shooters, but it all depends what they are. Call of Duty, not so much anymore, because it's really gotten stupid the way they're producing them out. It's not in agreement with that, but that's beside the point. How about Once Human? I've heard the game, never played it. I don't have anything. I don't know anything about it. I mean, I know the name, yes. Let's see, did I miss my dump? Where is it at? Back up. There it is. So this is your in-farm production. It will produce a wide range of almost everything for the farm. So you can pretty much do probably everything right here if you wanted to. And of course, throughout the map there is sell points, so I mean, you do have those options. Oh, I bumped the wall of the building. Oh, and if y'all have never seen this before, I'm not sure if you have or not, this is a sheep barn. It is not a garage. It is not a storage barn. This is all sheep. So this here will hold, I think, 400. This one over here holds 300, right? 3, I believe. Yeah, 300. So you have a total of 700 sheep to deal with. They have a new Call of Duty Black Ops 6 coming out in October. Yes, I know. And I've been, and don't trust me when I say this, I've been looking at it. I have a few other people that I know that they play Call of Duty quite often, and even they said that they're not impressed with what's happening with Call of Duty, so that tells me a lot. So I probably won't even touch it. Now there is a game, I have played it like maybe an hour of it in the past, but I'm going back to it, and it's called The Last Descendant. It's a first-person shooter, kind of like in the future type thing. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I only play the campaigns. Yeah, I like playing the campaigns too. But when you bring out a game that it's just multiplayer and there's no campaign whatsoever, Why am I going to spend 60, 70 bucks for a game that only does one thing? It's not worth the 60, 70 dollars. It's not, in my eyes. It's just, it's not worth it. And then half the time, even when you do want to play the multiplayer side of it, then it's crashing a lot, this and that. It's just they're mass producing it. They're not taking their time and make a good game. They're not doing that no more, and that aggravates me. I've only ever played COD campaigns too. I agree, not worth it. Yeah, it's not. It's just it's not worth the money. And the way they make games now, you really got to be choosy on how you spend your money on a game anymore. It's because you can't trust it anymore. Now, back in the day, they actually, when they made a game, they actually made the game from start to finish, and then they produced it. There wasn't no release it and update it as you go. That didn't exist. None of that was even a thought. So when you went and bought a game, you got a complete game. It was ready to go. Boom. Enjoy it. It's not like that anymore. I get kick out the COD multiplayers. Cartridges? No, dude, I'm talking about just when they were producing games where you could go buy the game, or you could just do, they were still doing digital downloads too, but they were complete versions. There wasn't no updating the game as it was being produced. There was none of that. That didn't exist. So you always knew that you was getting a complete game for your money. COD, Call of Duty, yeah. I remember back in the day when I was a kid, yeah, they were called, games were on cartridges because, like Atari and all of them, and, Nintendo. That's what it was back then. And then, of course, PlayStation hit, and then that was CDs after that. I remember all that because, shoot, I'm 52. I'm going to be 53 in February. So, I've seen a lot of change when it comes to the gaming industry. I've seen a lot of change in it. I've seen a lot of good, seen a lot of bad, and right now I'm seeing a whole lot of worse. I really see the gaming industry going down the drain real fast, and it sucks. I don't agree the way they do it now. I really don't. But that's just purely my opinion. And I feel in my heart that I'm right, because case in point is there was a game that came out, what was it, like maybe 3 years ago now, 4 years ago? I don't remember exactly, but it was a trucking game. They brought it out for like $30. You could buy it. They produced it. The video on it looked freaking amazing. Oh, okay, that's going to be a cool game. Once you got it and you paid $30, that game wasn't even complete. Wasn't even ready to freaking be thrown out there into the public yet. That's how bad it was. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm building a Porsche 911 Lego set right now. I will go good with my tow truck that works. That's cool. Awesome, Moose. That's awesome. I'm sorry that I was rattling on about all that. I'm passionate about it, and I just love gaming in general. So I just feel it's going in the wrong direction. That's all. And of course, now we have AI. Now that's completely different. I mean, I see good and bad in that. Of course, there's good and bad in everything. But it is what it is. It's the wave of the future. Before internet, they couldn't update games. That's true. They couldn't. That is, you have a point there. You have a very good point there. I'm not saying updating the games is bad. I'm just saying, why is companies releasing something that's not even close to even being finished? And then those companies ignore their customers. Yeah, you can't do that. That's stupid. Do you like sub games? Like submarines, you mean? I don't think if you're talking submarine games like that, I've never seen one to play it, to be honest. I know that the World Warships, they were supposed to have submarines put into that, but I don't think it worked out very well in the testing, so I don't think they ever brought it out, as far as I know. But that was a game that I used to play like a lot. But I haven't played it in so long. I have thought about going back to it. It's still a pretty good one. I played that game a couple days ago. Did you like it? I mean, it is a different type of game because it is technically multiplayer, but you can play by yourself against other people. So I do like that aspect. And learning to shoot those ships, the guns on those ships, it's not really a learning curve. It takes a little bit to understand where to put your cursor, because if you put it above the ship, then it falls short. You put it low to the ship, it falls short. So you got to kind of see where your projectile is actually falling to. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, and welcome in, sir. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, sir. How is your farm going on over there? I hope everything is going well. It takes me a shot to line up my aim. Yeah, eventually you learn where to actually put that, and then make your shots. It just takes repetition of doing it. I'm doing good. My farms are going pretty good. Yeah, it just takes practice. But there is a section in the game that you can actually, you can go in there and practice against bots. So that is, and the points that you get in there do apply. So you can do that and get used to the game. That way, when you do start playing against other people, you can start freaking deleting them. These fields are ridiculously massive. Yeah, that's why I cut this. That's why I cut this one down. It is very freaking damn big, and this one's still freaking big even after I cut it down. I'm like, what the hell? Need one of those gigantic combines. Yes, I do. I need money to freaking actually buy one. I need a header that stretches from one end of the field to the to one side of the field to the other side. Right? Oh, I see you have $894. Yeah, I started out with $300. It just keeps adding money to me from what I have no idea. Which is funny. I've never seen that happen. Ever. This is the first map I've ever seen that happen to. It's crazy, man. I just don't know what's causing it. I know it's not a mod. I have no idea what it is. Just being you, brother. Social Security. Hey, man. I'm old, but I ain't getting Social Security. What the hell? Pump the brakes on that, Nacho. Pump those brakes. What are you doing? Damn, he's trying to throw me into a fucking wheelchair with a cane. What are you doing here? Go to your expenses tab and see where your profit is from. Finances. Property maintenance, no. Construction costs, land purchases. Miscellaneous. Unless that's not the section I'm supposed to be in. It's the only one that I can see of that would give me that information. It just says miscellaneous. 813. But that's not. I don't think that's right. Property income. What? It's weird. That still doesn't tell me anything. It doesn't. I just didn't see it. Free money, I guess. I guess, dude. I mean, like I said, it started out at. I mean, look at it now. Now it's $994. I mean, I started out at $300. We don't have a house right now. I sold the house. I sold the cow pen because I wanted to have sheep in here instead of cows. Okay, so which ended up with $300. So I started out with $300, and then it started giving me $100 every hour of in game. That's what it seems like. But now I'm up to 900. It's weird. Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's no settings in the game that would cause that. I don't have any mods that would do that either. No, I don't. Now, I do have a mod that's where you can change the prices of your sell points if you want to, but that's not being used. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. Free money from the IRS? Yeah, like that's even freaking possible. Oh my God. IRS owes me money, to be honest, but it is what it is. So yeah, I don't know. It's the first time I've ever come across that in a map. I've never seen that before. It's crazy. The map knows how big the fields are, so it gives you free money for working. You want to test that? The only way I can think of testing that is just sit here. See if it give it to me just sitting here and not doing no work. Maybe the map seen me coming and it was like, oh man, I'm going to give this guy some charity today. This is what we're going to do. We're going to give him money. There's a mod that makes your farm government owned and you get 100,000 a month. Yeah, it's the sign, but I don't have nothing like that. It's the government subsidy sign, but I don't have that. I don't even have that installed because there's no point in doing that. You know, I'm on PC and I have the dev tools, so there's no need to have that. Now, when I did play Farm Sim on console, yeah, I utilized that a lot because, you know, I used it to, like, you know, build or this or that, to learn how to do that. Because when 22 first come out, all I had at the time was a console, so that's, you know, I played it on it for the longest time. Then I ended up with PC, and I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. I was ready then. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I noticed the other day, I found that somebody had, I don't remember who did it, now that I think about it. He did a freaking brand new map for FS19. It was a pretty good one, too. I gotta go back and look it up, because I just vaguely seen it. It was like one of those things that come across where you're not looking for it, you know, while you're looking for something else. But I thought it was interesting. I didn't think anybody was making anything new for that game. Did you say you played the first Descendant? Yeah. Yep. I just recently re-downloaded it because I was thinking about going back to it. I hadn't played it in a little while. That's how I found Nacho's channel. Was looking for something, then found the awesome one named Nacho. Hey, don't make it. His head's already as big as it is, dude. Don't make it bigger. Oh my God. You don't know what you're doing. Great. No, well, I got to put up with that. I'm waiting for him to freaking chime in and to be like, what the fuck? Yep, there he is. I hate that nacho jerk. No, you do not. You know your head gets real big and almost gets to a point where it explodes. I guarantee it. Swells up like a grape. Oh, like a lemon? Oh, okay. Buying my truck. Oh my God. It don't take much for me to start something, I swear. Not much at all. You know, the important part is, as long as y'all are having fun. That's what's important to me. When y'all are having a blast, having fun, enjoying it. Yeah, I heard his HJ are #1 in Texas. I'm afraid to ask what that is abbreviated for. I like ultra mornings. Yeah, because I'm your wake up Sunday call. Oh my fucking God. Mary Janes are looking ready to harvest soon. Hey, I wasn't thinking that dirty like that. I mean, come on. Yep. Welcome to the Ultra Show. That's what we do here. We have fun. We make each other laugh. We get a little sick now and again. It is what it is. Gotta turn some lights on. It's getting dark out here. Right off the rails. Yep, right off the rails, over the cliff and on through the holler. And hope to God I don't hit a rock on my way down, because that would hurt. Well, ain't that nice? Sun going down. Kind of purdy. Reminds me of a kid I was in high school with. Believe it or not, his last name was Purdy. It was Jeff Purdy. And yeah, that was weird. Moose, are you holding your hand over your mouth, trying not to cough because you're laughing too hard? I will go with that assumption. Sounds good. Yeah. Just clarifying that we will, you know, what we got going on as we progress here. Just want to make sure. Yay! I'm up to $1,000 now. Just for harvesting. Ain't that cool? And it's not like it's a contract. I own the freaking field. I have the power of free money. You may pay me, game, now. I commandeth you. Yeah, just leave the game around when you go to bed. I'll be in the fucking trillions, right? Or I'll be maxed out when I freaking wake up the next morning. I'll leave the game running and let it record all night long. And I'll make a freaking video out of that. Sure. I could split that up into like 4 different videos. Oh, shit. I title it something like, how much money can you get for just letting the game run? 0 to 1 million challenge. Yeah. Wouldn't be much of a challenge because I wouldn't be doing anything. The way you make money on Farm Sim when you're doing nothing in the game. I am about to get in a tournament, so I will lurk in the back. Do you have to put it like that? You're going to lurk in the back? No, I don't want anybody in the back. Oh, you're good, man. I appreciate the alert. I just don't want it in the back. I don't think that would feel very well. Creepy. Dear God. Nacho's saying right now, I know he is. I know he's thinking it. He's thinking, oh my God. Ultra's worse than me. This is not good. See, Nacho, I told you a long time ago, if it was ever just me and you and we met, oh, it'd be freaking a lot of people be in a lot of trouble. I'm just telling you. I'm not crazy or anything. I just like having fun. You have to enjoy life, man. Gotta be a little goofy. Gotta be, you know, a little dirty now and again. You know, it's just all part of it. It's a whole package. When I used to drive truck, my handle was sick puppy. I didn't take it. It was given to me like that. So if that tells you anything. But I can't do that on stream. I can to a certain extent, but not that much. I guess we're just gonna harvest throughout the night. We don't have a house to sleep in anyway, and see how much money we make just for doing what we're doing. Curiosity's got me now. I think by the time we go through, if we go through the whole night, we don't stop. I want to guess maybe 3-4 grand. That's my guess. What do y'all think? What do y'all guess on that? What do you think? How much is it gonna be? Probably gonna be closer than what I just said, but like I said, it was just a guess. And I gotta set some crews there. Shit, that was hurting my freaking finger. Ow! It's painful to harvest. And I'm sitting here thinking I need to get my steering wheel freaking working again. I've had problems with it in the past. I just don't know what the freaking why. I just can't get it to work for Farm Sim. It's just weird. Nacho buddy, you got a steering wheel, right? You use that for Farm Sim, don't you? Or are you just using a controller and keyboard and mouse? So I've hired a helper just once so far, so I just did it that one time, and I think that's why. But it was weird though. Huh? That's got to be some kind of like. I used a PS5 controller. Yeah, it's only thing. It's the only thing I use it for. Oh, you use the steering wheel for Farm Sim only? Oh, that's cool. That's something else I don't normally do, is play this game in the dark. Don't normally do it. Damn, dude. Well, I mean, that's probably the only driving game that you actually mess with. I'd like to say that. Is that an accurate assumption? Because I know you're not not going to use the steering wheel on Starfield. I mean, I know you play that, and I know you've played Fallout 4. So no steering wheels for those because it's not the type of game for it. But I don't think I've ever seen you or talk about anything that was driving other than Farm Sim. Move over this way a little bit. Turn some light on so we can see what the hell we're doing. The steering wheel I have, it's finicky, and I don't know why. I know it doesn't work on ATS. Well, it does, but I can't get it to, you can't really adjust any settings for it. It's just a cheap wheel. Is what it is. So, I mean, I use it now and again. Used to use it on Farm Sim a lot, and then I don't know, can't seem to get it to work. Hoping I can use it for GTA 6. Tried it for Cyberpunk, didn't work right. Can I ask what kind of wheel it is, Nacho? Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with that bad boy, I understand. I'm pretty sure those new PS5 controllers are probably pretty good, ain't they? I don't know, I've never laid my hands on them before, ever. I've never played PS5. That shit's for rich people. T248. Oh, Thrustmaster, yeah. Thrustmaster 248. That sounds familiar. It's another. I think there's another name on it though, right? Or is it just that's what it's labeled? Rex, your message got oh, retracted. You retracted it. Oh, okay, never mind. Thrustmaster was name on my ex. No, my ex gave me. I have a Thrustmaster wheel too, but it's what is that? The Thrustmaster T80. It's not nothing fucking expensive. It's just a cheap wheel. Join the dirty world, Rex. Thrustmaster was the name my ex gave me. Oh my god. She must have accidentally screamed out my name. Boom. You never know what is said in the Ultra stream. You never know what's going to come out somebody's mouth. I figured you'd say that she called you Sexy Rexy. Or is that just for Nacho? Cold beer, hot girls. Why can't it be whiskey and hot girls? How about SnowRunner? Oh, now we're I've played all those. Spin Tires, Mud Runner, SnowRunner, Expeditions. Expeditions don't like Valve that much. And if you don't know what Spin Tires is, that was basically the very first one that they ever made for that series. Started out as a tech demo to see what they could do with it. And SnowRunner is the culmination of that. Be right back. All right, we will be here waiting. We will be here for you. SnowRunner's good. I had stopped playing it for a period of time, and now I'm so behind on the seasons. I wouldn't even. It would be hard for me to freaking get caught back up. It would take me forever. So I pretty much just play it now and again. Now. Yeah, I know. Season 14. Yeah, I think the last season I ever messed with was 6, maybe. Yeah, I'm way behind on stuff. So behind. Now I have a bunch of it on console, and that's where I started playing SnowRunner. But I would have to get on there and just look. But I think it was season 6 was the last one that I messed with. I have it on PC, but I don't have any seasons, and I don't have any DLCs. I just have the core game, pretty much. Just downloaded the modded truck called Kenny's Twister. Oh, the 10x10. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about, actually. I like the modded trucks, but I'm real picky when it comes to that. It has to resemble a real truck. I don't. Some of the trucks that it's just that they bring mods out for that game are just unrealistic, and I kind of don't like those. So I gravitate to like the Chevy K10 or something like that, or maybe that was Ford. I don't remember exactly, but like Silverados, that kind of thing. Because the way I look at it is, it might be a modded truck, but I still want it to be challenging, especially in the mud and with the terrain and everything. And I do play on the modded maps because I like doing the trailing. I think that's enjoyable. So there's other ways of playing that game. It's not just playing the main part. And I like getting on there with like other people, and just hitting the trails, type thing. Man, you can hit that in that game. You can actually hit the first gear. Man, you hit a freaking hill, you gonna launch that truck, dude. It's just fun. it's just a enjoyable time to do that, and it's pretty neat. Alright, I did not want to frickin' do all that. No. They did have a modded dill pickle truck, just showing a dill pickle. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't really like stupid shit like that. It's kind of stupid. I remember when SnowRunner come out, they flushed the mods out pretty quick. They had a few. They didn't have like a lot. But what was that one? It was really kind of weird. I think it was like, what, a spider or something? I don't know. I don't remember. Let's see, where am I at here? This way. I mean, if that's something that a lot of you are interested in, SnowRunner, I wouldn't mind making videos on it. I mean, I just, the way I want to play it, I just don't know. I just don't know if anybody's really interested in that. Kind of like do a mod showcase for each one in the beginning of it, and then just, taking it out, hitting the trails with it. See if I can make it through the trails without flipping over, which is a freaking ammo is not the greatest thing. Oh shit! Damn it! Gosh darn it! I had an accident. Come on, flip back over, damn it. You know you want to. Man, this traffic just don't freaking give a shit, does it? Why is my shit buffering? Sorry about that. I had to, damn it, man. Freaking damn buffered on me bad. Damn, I can't get this fucking damn thing turned over. Thank you. On my way. Yeah, the damn, I was, my screen was, I was buffering, so I was like, I didn't pay attention, and I ran out in the traffic and flipped the damn thing over. So I was like, what the hell? So that kind of messed me up a little bit. At least we got lights on the damn tractor. Hey, what about me playing SnowRunner? Oh, Nacho was saying I look like Rex playing SnowRunner. You know, because I had an accident and turned my trailer over and tractor and all that. So I think that's what he was referring that to. Oh yeah, that is me playing SnowRunner. Do you flip your truck over a lot? Is that what we are saying? Yep. Rex, the idea is to stay on your wheels, not flip over. You can't play the game like that. But I like playing it that way. Sometimes. I think it stopped giving me money. I think I reached the cap. I said, we gave him enough. He doesn't need any more. Damn. Well, I got some straw on the grass. How dare I do something like that? That's what you call an awful farmer. And just... So it's saying it's 75 degrees right now. If I'm reading that correctly. It's weird. I think it stopped giving me money. Cool. I guess. Alrighty, I think what we're going to do right now, let me save this. I'm going to move over to my build, because I did mention that in the beginning of the stream that I would do that. So we're going to do that right now. So bear with me as we do that. Gonna switch over to my map and kind of a sneak peek kind of thing. Sort of, kind of. It is, I'm building it off the farmland map. So what you see is what normally you would see when you pop into this map, but when you pop into it this time, it's not going to look like that. So I do have my time-lapse series going on. I was kind of curious what y'all think about that. If you're enjoying it, I hope so. This might take a minute for this to load because it has a little bit of a little something done to it. It just takes a minute. There shouldn't be any. There we go. There shouldn't be no errors in it. Now the warnings you can that's just triggers that I haven't put down yet. Well, oh, we got one. All right, so we'll get rid of that. Sorry about that. I had to talk to the old lady for a moment. All right. So, here we go with all this. Let me grab some flight right quick so we can kind of just look at this. It's something that I just... It's the kind of thing I just love doing, but here's your main shop area. Oh, I'm going too fast. You can actually park vehicles inside the shop if you want to, type thing. When the map is finally done, and I put it on my itch.io page, all your starting equipment are probably going to be inside the shop here anyway. So that's kind of a thing that I'm thinking about doing, and that I'm not really sure. All your vehicles will spawn, like right here where this truck is sitting. They'll spawn right in here. You do have a gas station right here. All the road system, it needs some work yet. I put all that in myself. You will have some of a lot of this. Will be some of that in here as well. Here's where you can come and get your stuff worked on. Let's see. This over here is, I gotta remember now. Oh yeah, this is from the hemp DLC. So this is a sell point for that. Another sell point here. You know, so people can come in here and hang out, type thing. It looks like. It is another sell point. Starting to put in some fields. Like I said, I have a lot more work to do, but this is what what it's looking like at this moment. So I'm just kind of curious, you know, on how it's and of course your BGA is down here on the corner, so you got access to it right there, and you come around. Got another field that's going right there. Like I said, I mean, there's a lot of work yet for me to do yet, but I just wanted to kind of show off what the main section of it's going to look like. This is your I gotta think now. Me and Nacho was talking about it too. It's your where you'll bring your meat in. Not a meat packing plant, but damn, I can't think. What is the word for it? Anyway, the butchery. That's what this building is, basically. That's exactly what it is. Then you got some. This is going to be a greenhouse area. You'll have orchards are right here. You have a sell point, normal sell point right here. I haven't built any farms in or any of that. That will be something I'm working on next. But the main section, I mean, really is just kind of right here for right now. You do have the rock crusher here. And then you do have this from the hemp DLC as well. So that'll be all in a pack when I release this. All your mods and the map will be all packed into a zip file. All you'll have to do is just drop it pretty much and go. You'll be ready to go. Just put it in your mod folder and go. Plus the save file too, of course, but that's nothing. You'll just open up the save file, and you take all those contents and put them into the save file, whatever number you want, and pop the mod pack into the mod folder, and you're off and running. The stalker has arrived. You have arrived. Yes, you have, sir. So kind of just taking a look at what I'm building. Like I said, it takes time. I mean, when you're doing this, it really kind of takes time. Now, putting the fields in. When if you look at some maps will allow you to do this, some will not. This one here, I don't remember. I don't think it. Gosh darn it, not that. Yes, it will allow you to do it on this map, but I prefer to do it with an actual plow to come in here and do it. Because to paint a field in, I will explain this because a lot of people get this wrong. And when you... I've noticed a lot of people will come in here and they'll do this right here. Like that. Can't do it. You have to get rid of that grass. It doesn't work like that. So it doesn't really matter what you put down. You could put down grass. It doesn't matter. So for that fact, I'll just put this down just for the heck of it. Then go back over to your your field texture. And then you have that. So you can paint it in. It's just a process. And that's the reason why I like to plow it in, because I can get the shape that I want it to be. And that's how I go about doing the fields. I know this kind of turned into like a little bit of a tutorial type thing, but it's something that I've been asked to do from a long time ago. I'm trying to think. Now, this is a flat map, so I can't really demonstrate as far as, well, I guess I could. Let's say that you have, let me go to sculpting. Let's say you got a little bit of a, did I raise it a penny? You got a little bit of a hill here, and you want to put a building down. Now, I know for a fact, when I put that building down, it's going to disrupt that freaking damn terrain. Okay. Before you ever put any building down whatsoever, I don't care what map it is, it does not matter. First thing you always do is flatten it. Level it, basically. You can use the round reticle, or you can use a square one. I use a square one for that, basically. Now, if you want to do it the correct way, the way I learned to do it, you want to find your flat spot of what you want it to be. Okay? And then you want to, you want to level towards your hill, like so. See how it's folding it back down? Then you can come back. It takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it, because you can get that flattened down. You know, you do the best you can with it. That way you can put the building down, and you won't have that issue. Whatsoever. So you just kind of back up and do it in sections, like so. This is probably something that you probably already know, but if you don't, that is the proper way. And then, once you're done with that, I always finish it off with the softening tool. And just kind of go over it a little bit here and there. Make sure it's nice and leveled out. So when you put a building down, you don't have that erosion, I guess is the right word for it. So that's how you do that. I hope that part helped any. So if there is anybody got any questions whatsoever that I can, maybe demonstrate for you or help you with, that you're having issues as far as building goes, at the end of the day, it really just comes down to technique and the way that you want it, what works for you. That's kind of more of a trial and error to figure out things, and that's how I've learned. Haven't really watched too much YouTube as far as when it comes to building. Time lapse, I'll watch somebody build their own stuff, yeah, stuff like that. But to learn it, I just kind of did it on my own. Just trial and error, just learning little things here and there that I know that that work for me. I guess you just got to find your way, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to think. The only thing now, while I'm in here, okay, here's something that I want changed for 25. I've talked about it before, but while I'm in here, I might as well talk about it again. You have a round and square reticle, okay? Round is great. You can move the camera around. It's not, you don't need to rotate it whatsoever. To change your brush size, you know, like if you're using a controller, it's up and down on your D-pad. Now, when you come to this, you rotate it. Now, when you go around it, there is times where you can't do, you just can't do that. So this square cannot be rotated like you do a building, how a building rotates. This is what I want fixed for 25 in their new in-game editor. Because if they just copy the same thing and not change this, it's not changing anything. I really think that this right here, if you can rotate this, literally just rotate the reticle itself, you could do a lot more than what you can do the way it is. It's just my opinion, but that is the one thing I'd like to see changed. Like I say, it's just strictly my thing. I'm trying to think. But yeah, it's pretty much about what we got going on. I mean, just to build, to give you an idea, just to build this little area here, to get the detail that I'm putting into it, still there's a lot more detail I can do, but this right here is taking me a week, off and on. You know, I'm not always, because, you know, I'm making other content as well. But that's how long it has taken me to just do this little part. You know, BGA, you know, putting in trees, putting in deco, you know, just little details here and there. These details around the shop here doesn't come like that. You know, just stuff like that. You know, these parking spaces, they're not like that. You know, I have to physically put all that in, but I love doing it. It's freaking fantastic. I love it. So it's amazing. So definitely look for. I really look forward to freaking am doing this. This what I love about Farm Sim is that you're able to come in here, create your own thing, play on your own map the way you want to play. That's an amazing concept for me. I love it. It's amazing. And I think that most of y'all do like that as well. I do think that. So I'm gonna kind of cut it off here. I know I'm just really short, and I wanted it to go longer. I have other things that really needs to get done today. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. Old lady, she normally works today, and I would have more time, but she's not, so I'm going to kind of spend time with her type thing, and get some other stuff done. So I really appreciate y'all taking the time, letting me show this off, kind of showing you what I'm working on. I have not come up with a name for it yet. So if you all want to spitball that and leave me a comment, that would be greatly appreciated. So with that being said, please like and subscribe, and I will really appreciate that as well. And have a great, fantastic rest of your day. This is Ultra, and I wish you a good day. Maybe we'll see you again real soon.